Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is Colin McGuigan for IFL TV. Delighted to be joined by Robert Garcia in Orlando. Robert, good memories of Florida, Orlando for you?
Exactly. I've always had great memories. Any place in Florida, I became champion here in Florida, so it's awesome. I've had a lot of fighters come to Florida, and the weather is always beautiful. It's the beaches are beautiful, so I'm happy to be here.
Aaron Aponte this week. Normally, your hands are tied with the likes of Ramirez, Virgil Ortiz, Bam, and sometimes maybe you wouldn't be able to be at an event like this. Is it good for you to be here and therefore Aaron in his corner this weekend?
You know what? I take advantage of these moments because all these young fighters, they need me with them once in a while. I know that they have me in the gym, but if I'm busy, I'm good that right now that either Virgil, Bam, Jose Ramirez, nobody has any big fights coming up within the next 2 months. So that's how I'm able to come to these fights and show these kids that I'm there for my fighters. Even though I have a great team behind me, I could have sent my son, my assistants, Chepe, Felipe, or anybody, but I'm here because I want them to know that I love them and I care for them, and I'm here to go get that good win. At the same time, I'm also enjoying traveling a little. I'm bringing my wife with me. Last week we were in Oaxaca, Mexico. Today we're in Florida. Next week we're gonna be in San Antonio, Texas. So I'm also enjoying those moments with my wife, having able to spend some time with her too. Because boxing is one of those sports that takes a lot out of ourselves and the whole family. So I'm taking advantage of those moments right now.
I spoke to Eddie yesterday about Bam and Estrada, and he tells me it's very close to being done. Is that the fight that Bam wants next? Is this the fight that it gets him up again? Obviously, he had that great win against Sonny Edwards.
You know what? We talked about it with Bam. We asked him, if not Gallo, we have to look at maybe IBF champion Puma Martinez from Argentina, or another option. He says no. I don't even want to fight anybody else. I want to fight Gallo. If not, I'll just rather wait. I didn't like that idea because it looked like Gallo was going to fight Ioka in Japan sometime in July. But from what I understand, Ioka has to do a mandatory, so that fight won't be able to happen. So now that Gallo's back on board, I'm happy because we need Bam back, and those are all the fights Bam wants. He doesn't want any stay busy fights. He wants to fight the best in the world. I think he performs better when he fights the best in the world, and that will be the fight against Gallo.
You're someone that has worked very closely with Anthony Joshua. He's got a fight coming up against Francis Ngannou. First of all, your thoughts on Francis Ngannou in the sport? Obviously, a great performance against Tyson Fury for a novice.
I think he had a great performance because Tyson Fury, I don't think he trained one single day for that fight. I think he thought it was just going to be a walk in the park, and it came to be that Francis was in great shape and was hungry to prove everybody wrong, and he did. But I think it was more because Fury just was not in shape, didn't train, was not ready. I think Anthony Joshua is always in shape. Anthony's a very dedicated fighter. I think Anthony will knock Francis out. Oh yeah, definitely.
In terms of AJ and how he looked in his past fight, do you believe maybe he's turned a new leaf in terms of the time that you spent with him to now?
He did, 100%. After the fight we had with him, myself and Rudy Hernandez told him and his team, keep him busy, stay busy, because that's what a fighter needs. That's what somebody like Anthony Joshua needed. Him fighting once a year, or even longer, was wrong for them. So we told him, keep him busy. Even though it's not with me, I'm happy that they kept him busy last year, three times last year, and he's got a fight coming up pretty soon also. So they're keeping him busy. That was the best thing they could have done.
Fury Usyk in a couple of months. We've long awaited an undisputed heavyweight champion. We're finally going to get it. Do you believe that fight maybe is a little bit too soon because of the cut?
I think it will be too soon. I think just pushing the fight 1 month, the cut looked pretty deep. I think it is too soon. I really don't know why they did it that soon. I have no idea. But I just can't wait for the fight. Boxing needs this fight because we haven't had undisputed in the heavyweight division in quite a while and quite a long time. So I can't wait for this fight. I really want to see it. I'm actually cheering for Usyk because to me I think Fury disrespected boxing, not getting in shape for his fight against Francis. He should have been in shape and should have gone out there and destroyed Francis, but it didn't. Now it kind of gave me a little bit of a bad feeling about him. That's the only thing. Is he a great fighter? He's a great fighter. He's great experience. He uses his experience. He's going to use his experience, his weight, his size against Usyk. That's why Usyk's going to have a hard time. But I'm cheering for Usyk.
In terms of yourself, you've got Virgil Ortiz. What's the situation with him? A great win last month. Will we expect to see him out again maybe April time?
Oh, he's coming back soon. There's 2 dates right now within a week of each other, and it's him and Jose Ramirez, which are both my fighters. So one gets one date, the other one keeps the other one, or vice versa.
Likely opponents for both?
Not right now. Nothing right now. There's no points for neither of them, but they will be fighting within a week of each other. One or the other goes first, but they'll be fighting close to each other.
Well, Robert, it's always a pleasure. I hope to catch up after a win for Aaron Aponte on Saturday night. Really appreciate your time.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.